Welcome back to Blockbuster Banter,
Michael edition.
your one-stop shop for this week's top movies. New episodes every Friday at 1 p.m. ST. I'm never doing that again.
Oh my god.
That was pretty good.
That was really fun. You practiced that, didn't you?
Nope.
You sly fucker.
I kid you not. One ST was off the dome.
I do not believe you.
I did do that at work, but I didn't do I promise.
Me hee-heeing at work and people are wondering why I'm suddenly doing a Michael Jackson impression.
I did do it in the back, and I did receive looks. Whoopsie!
The only discourse I've had about this movie so far is with my roommate when I was like, I watched it. I think there's going to be a second. And he was like, hush, I want to watch it too. And so I had to keep my little Tootsie roll shut. Moving on.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Woo! It was a fun theater experience. That's next.
I know, but /S or /SRS?
/SRS.
Really?
I had fun.
That twat.
Oh.
On the
I was gonna get to that, but like
POV,
overall,
you're trying to watch a movie? I don't have I'm trying to find like a white background. Yeah, just something completely horrible. Max fucking brightness, by the way. Hey, if you're in a dark room, you actually would see better with that less. Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say he eventually shut it off for good.
Took too long.
It did take too long. More than 1 minute is too long. But I mean, overall, 99% of my movie experience was a lot of fun. But that was because I was watching a Michael Jackson movie.
This is true. And an RPX. I think that like
the RPX guys, if you can go to this in RPX, IMAX, whatever
like,
the
AMC
equivalent of RPX.
Grubhub.
Oh wait, y'all don't have that. Actually, I might have just made a baseless claim.
Burn. I'm gonna choose to think that it's not real. So
yeah, me too.
Get fricked, AMC
but
stubs.
Yeah, if you have the chance to see this with increased quality, please go watch this with increased quality because it made it. It made it, dude. I was sitting in my seat.
Yeah, you were hitting this, and I know when Tyler hits one of these, he's jamming hard.
I'm jamming, dude. I was jamming fucking hard to this movie. Great theater experience.
Pretty good. We had some young rambunctious kids, but
to our right, yeah. 4 to our right, yeah.
When don't
they
you?
didn't annoy me as much as the screaming lady in Lee Cronin's The Mummy. Surprisingly, I just like children, and I love women.
That reminds me of Scream 3, actually. Random ass poll.
But yeah, no, it was a great theater experience, and because of that, I think just get right into it. I'd say solid A tier.
Me too.
Yeah, somewhere in the middle. Just throw it somewhere in the middle of A tier. Because I don't really know what my A tier looks like right now, but like I feel like everything in the middle of A tier is like roughly the same quality, so it won't really matter what it's next to.
I feel like I have a lot of A's. I'll have this third from the bottom of A. And, like, we'll get into it. It was mainly just the end where I was, like, okay.
I think the ending is why it's in the middle of A and not at the top of A.
Nice.
Well, yeah, so probably we share some opinions.
We'll definitely be getting into that.
Yeah. But, yeah, 2 A tiers coming right at you from Blockbuster Banter for Michael.
2026.
No!
First off,
for some reason, when I hit cast on Google, it does say cast of Michael 2025 film. Because, like, if you hit cast, it adds half of that. I only Googled Michael movie, and the word movie isn't even in my search anymore.
I was like, you fucking idiot. Get rid of this shit.
But before we get into the plot,
oh,
actually, I just really have a question for you. Did you know that the actor who played Michael Jackson is Michael Jackson's nephew?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Jafar? Yep,
Jafar Jackson. I learned that today while taking a poop.
I learned that quite early on in the production when I first saw some of this stuff coming out and seeing how the family would want to be involved, like, you know, the type of disdain or pro movie opinions that they had from within the family. And that was a very pleasant surprise when I was like, oh, Jackson is playing Michael.
I wonder what it would be like if Joe Jackson was still alive and he saw his portrayal in this movie. What I would like to know.
Yeah.
It's like how Saddam Hussein was forced to watch the South Park movie that had a depiction of him in it while he was imprisoned here before his execution.
Is that real?
Yeah, that's real.
Oh my God.
And he loved it.
I wish for the same fate for myself, to be honest.
That you get to see a depiction of yourself in any sense?
In South Park specifically.
In South Park specifically?
Right before I'm getting executed.
Yo,
Like-
guys, what is Anubis doing in the big 2045?
Down to a T. Who knows? The possibilities are endless.
Me watching 42-year-old Anubis slaughter the innocents.
Me utilizing the factorium of mathematics that there is a non-zero possibility for everything.
You know? You might snap.
Just like Thanos. But yeah, no, Jafar being in it was really cool. I would imagine that Joe's reaction. Well, I don't know. It's like, yeah. Very rarely will you have a father figure be like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have beat my kids, and that really pushed them away from me.
Yeah.
Most of the time, they're like,
I feel like he'd
headstrong.
declare slander.
Absolutely.
That, like, in my
absolutely
head,
would.
that's what I think he would do.
Perhaps even defamation, yeah.
Yeah.
Unless those are the same thing.
No.
No? Okay.
No, I don't think so. I think defamation would be like, Google.
They're both like legal terms.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Garvel
Oh.
instead of Google.
Oh. I see. So, slander is defamation, and so is libel. Libel and slander are defamation.
I see.
But slander is spoken or oral communication, whereas libel is published or written defamation. So I think this would constitute more as libel definition than slander, as this is published. Not really written, but
Evil Joe the movie.
they're the same thing, same shit, different toilet. We just chopped it in two.
Dude, infinite turd.
Infinite turd glitch.
Yeah.
Fun fact: if you cut your turd in half 5 times, you'll have like 20 turds. Right? 1 times 2. This is 2 times.
Or would it be 2 to the 5th? I think
It'd be 2 to the 5th.
Whatever that is. That's a number. Oh God, my binary is
2
so
to the
lacking.
5th is 32. Oh my God, dude! I can't wait to have 32 turds after cutting my turd in half a bunch.
Oh my God, it's like
What
a
are
buffet.
This is nothing to do with Michael.
No, I would.
Whoa!
Yes, the plart.
Oh yeah.
I
So we'll get into this in a review reading because I actually didn't take mine from Letterboxd this time. I heavily disagree with because I'm always the negative guy for
This is
review
true.
reading.
Scream 3.
I decided to go for the negative reviews that I would fully disagree with that we could dissect. A lot of them, which I made sure to find varying negative reviews. It was really fucking hard, and this took almost my entire lunch today. But a lot of them were saying they felt like it was just a speedrun of Michael Jackson's first 2 albums, and not a lot was actually shown of his life and his motivations and his artistry, which I disagree with.
Yeah,
Okay.
heavily. What?
Would you like to jump off of that?
I mean, jumping from chronologically, like when we go to the hospital, that's clear motivation of wanting to be a philanthropist and doing things for children, and obviously that was a very big part of his life. And also him saying, "I want to make a solo album because I want to think about the thoughts in my head and write my own music." Like it's very personal. I don't think you need more than him saying that. I feel like you relate.
Yes,
absolutely. And as a musician, I know that I don't need to hear Michael say that more than once to more than one person, to more than just the audience, for it to be just as real as it would be any other time.
I agree with you because I felt when he said that, I felt hyped.
Yeah.
You know, like we're not watching an action movie this time. You know, there's not a big set piece to look forward to at the end of this movie. So the climax was always going to be a concert of some sort. It had to have been.
Yeah, no, it's.
But I agree. I fully felt that his motivations were very fleshed out. I didn't know that about Michael Jackson, like the hair thing and him not wanting to go on the final Jackson 5 tour. I don't even think I realized until now that the final Jackson 5 tour overlapped happened
career
after his solo career started. I thought he had fully split from the Jackson 5 before.
I mean, I also learned that from this movie as well. I learned a whole bunch.
I learned a lot. I admittedly didn't know his dad was that abusive.
Michael is one of those folk that has somehow gone past my radar all these years now that I'm getting back to heavily. I mean, for crying out loud, the other day I listened to Abbey Road by the Beatles for the first time.
You want to know how many Beatles songs I've listened to? I'll give you a hint.
Here
how many.
comes the sun.
That's a Beatles song?
Yeah.
Maybe I should really watch the Beatles movie with... Yeah, I want to watch more of these biopics because I really like
the Beatles.
Elvis. I wish it showed more. I like Priscilla more.
I agree.
But I did like Elvis.
Hopefully that's a cool take.
And I like this one, obviously.
Also, I would.
I think I watched Bohemian Rhapsody.
I have yet to. I disagree with the fact that it's a speedrun of his first 2 albums. I feel like each of them got exactly what we needed from
I
him.
agree.
Especially Off the Wall. It shows that he's on his own, all this fame. Like, of course, it's going to be a montage.
Yeah.
Would
I liked it being a montage. I think we focused
Yeah.
on the songs that we needed to focus on. Just beat it.
Yeah.
Beat it. Like, I don't know the lyrics. I mean, I do, but I don't. I can't sing it.
Yeah.
Is what basically what I'm saying.
I also
And I don't want to embarrass myself.
live on television.
Thriller
Dude,
night. Like
those
that shit slapped.
Those,
Seeing that in
like,
the theater.
renditions or like, you know,
Because it was Jafar singing, right? I'm not crazy.
I believe so. Okay.
Because I thought it was. Also, this is his first movie ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
He killed it. Holy
Oh yeah.
shit.
Hey, spoilers
Oh.
for the performance/character section, which really we're just going into performances.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
He provided his own vocals, which I'm not
That's-
surprised. The timbre of his voice was very similar to Michael's as well.
I really want to hear him talk about his uncle now, like in an interview.
Of course. So yeah, we got to do some research on that.
Oh, because I'm curious. Like
Curious.
just I'm curious how similar to his uncle he is.
Mhm.
I'm curious how inspired by his uncle he is, if at all.
I would imagine.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
I would hope so. You played him.
Yeah, this is true. And playing him well. Jumping back to the beginning really quick, I
like that the movie didn't shy away from the abuse.
was one of the things that I was worried that it would not cover.
I know. I think we talked about it
We definitely
a week or
did.
two ago that
Mhm.
we were, yeah.
Even when it initially, like the trailers first started coming out, I was like, you know, this is something that's very important. Just like in how for the second one, I would hope, as unfortunate as it is, that they would get into some of the allegations of child sexual interaction because it's integral to knowing and understanding the journey of this artist.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's very important because when he looks his father in the eye, I love the way he did it.
Finally,
When he
on
looks his
stage.
father in the eye on stage to saying it to thousands of people at once that this is the Jackson 5's final tour and that he's going solo.
Mic drop.
Mike dropped on MP4.
MP3 actually. MP4 is a video.
I said what I said.
Oh, okay. That'd be crazy.
What? You gotta put a video of the mic dropping. Otherwise, you don't know the mic is dropping.
Mic-
I totally
mic
fucked
dropped
up,
out,
but
Jeff.
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't.
I also through the montage from the beginning. Also, like, it's what would you want from the movie to be like? How else do you show fame over several years? The amalgamation of developing and developing and developing, other than through a fucking montage.
I think seeing the Jackson 5 montage where they have not a lot of people,
Mm-hmm.
very boring stages, I guess.
Mhm. Right,
I said
right.
stadiums, but that's not true. Right to the eventual when they get their big house, they're on TV shows, they
Mhm.
have a studio. Like it was great to put that in a montage. This movie was about 3 significant parts of Jackson's life: the Jackson 5, and then the
The
first 2 albums.
Yeah.
and the
Absolutely.
final tour. But really, that first one is the same thing. And I imagine that if we get a Jackson, which is what we propose,
I
is
sure
the sequel to the
freaking hope, man.
movie. I mean, it does say his story continues. Like, come on, give us a second one.
You got to plug the joke that you said yesterday. Oh, here's a Walton Goggins ad.
Oh
That's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Anyway, sorry. Go on.
Guys, we all know what this is truly leading into. Michael Jackson will return in Avengers Doomsday.
Say that again. Since we did have.
Imagine Thor lands, Captain America pulls up right next to him with Mjolnir. Doom, this is your day. And then Michael Jackson goes,
I picked up exactly what you were putting down.
Good. With Marty Supreme, too.
Holy
He pulls
shit.
up with Marty Supreme.
That's a
Wouldn't that be
name I
crazy?
haven't heard in years.
Come on, dude. Marty Supreme Christmas Day.
Dream big.
That's what the thing says. I'm reading it.
So true.
It's the first time it's been seen in a while because we cleared up the goats. We just left Zaki from Lee Cronin's The Mummy.
I liked
I
my
think at the
idea
end
to
of
go
the
to
year,
caricature.
we have to do the goat of the goats.
Oh
The
my god!
Goated
Christmas special year in
oh!
review. Oh my
Well,
god!
yeah, no, that's not it.
I'm gonna freaking.
We'll get
crumb.
there. December's gonna be stacked.
Holy shit! Yeah.
Doomsday. If we're doing a Christmas special, that's just an extra video.
Your butthole.
Pornhub.
That's all the way in December.
Christmas? Yeah.
Oh,
I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I know what you. I know
That
you
was-
meant Dune Part 3.
that was good. That was really good.
Thank you.
Christmas, you fucking idiot.
I'm sorry. Dune and Avengers Doomsday come out on the 23rd, I think, or something like that.
That
They
is the
both come
thing.
out on the same day.
I did not know that.
Right.
Um,
Well, we're gonna we'll figure it out. Anyways, back to the plot of this movie.
One thing, I don't know why. But anyway, one thing it gave me a little bit of a chuckle was when we saw Bubbles and we got a whole like 5-minute scene for Bubbles' introduction. Because I think, as silly as it was to look at first, it makes a lot of sense.
Neverland Ranch was being foreshadowed,
Mhm.
like it was Doctor Doom.
Oh my God, Bubbles goes like this. This is the one.
The one universe.
universe.
Sorry, I was looking at your other
Oh.
hand at first, and then I realized you were doing one.
Yeah. That's Bubbles' purpose in all of this.
Bubbles and Jackson.
I also feel like Bubbles was important to, and I'm not a Michael Jackson historian. That was
I am
That was my father.
not.
So I'm wondering, like, I really liked how we saw how most of his friendships and all that stuff came from animals, or not
I
people
know.
his age. That's so alienating, and I can only
Yeah.
imagine how it would contribute to my mental state when writing music. Because, I mean, he was writing some
And
good
yet,
fucking music.
I mean, Billie Jean was not his lover.
Yeah. That song's actually about Bubbles. Rated R night.
Bubbles is not. I can't do it. There's like 3 less syllables that come out of nowhere.
But yeah, I liked when he was young and they were in the studio showing him all that stuff, and
Dude,
Joe
yeah.
getting a little bit of a.
Dude, when he hugged, what was his name?
I have no idea.
Mr. Gordy. I found him in the cast list. Mr. Gordy, and his dad was looking at him, and I'm like, yeah, you don't get that, bitch. You
Yeah.
don't get that. You don't deserve.
It was very
that.
good to see that shit.
Satisfying.
I
I
saw-
really like that this movie focused on the relationship of Michael and his father, and I really hope the next one, assuming there is a next one, which there better be, I feel like it could take a back seat. I don't know if his father took a back seat in Jackson's life afterwards, but if that is the case, in
We're
real
gonna
life,
find
yeah.
out. I'm very hopeful for us
Because he has 2 more
movie.
albums that this movie didn't cover, and Neverland Ranch, which I think are the next. Like if
The
this
next
movie covered
sagas.
3 major parts of Jackson's life, I would argue those are the next 3.
I agree, and yeah, no, super looking forward to that. Quickly, we should touch on Miles Teller. What the fuck was that haircut, dude?
Well, I mean that was the wardrobe department, not him.
Wardrobe.
What? Why do we put Miles Teller?
Why'd
in
you
that?
put him in a Skyrim leather helmet?
He really was wearing one.
Without
It was
the
a very.
nose.
It was the very most obvious wig there.
I'm gonna make sure.
Like
I'm thinking of
Jafar
the right
Jackson's
thing.
hair looked real half the time.
Oh my
because
God,
like
and
you
it
could
looks so
see
good.
the sweat strands.
Oh yes, Sal. First time I'll ever do this. Probably the only time. Can you put up Skyrim leather helmet? Because that's literally what the fuck Miles Teller looked like. It looked so fucking bad. But yeah, Jafar, right?
Jafar
Yes.
Jackson, yeah.
His hair looked great.
He had great hair. Coleman Domingo had great hair.
Mhm. Oh my God.
I mean, everyone else I felt, yeah. had
We'll
great
we'll
hair.
get there in those ending bits, but is that perm on Coleman? Whoa.
Oh yeah. Do you have anything else to add to the plot? Because otherwise, it was just really solid. I'll touch on it a little bit when I read my reviews.
I mean, I guess not really on the plot. It's very, it's really great to visit the activism, the philanthropy, the beginnings, the stardom. It's all excellent. It's
It
very
does, it is.
theatrical and it's
I
very
agree.
gaudy. Oh my God, that first recording session. Oh, crumb.
When he was a kid, right?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
When he was recording for Off the Wall.
Yeah.
I really wish they would have touched on Rock With You. That's my favorite song off that album.
I know they didn't. Yeah, I mean, when you have 18 songs to cover,
Yeah.
got to do the big hits.
This
Gotta
is
do the
true.
ones that make you feel it,
I wonder.
feel it.
I'll have to look it up later and maybe
Tweet about it.
But I'm curious how much, because I've seen a lot of stuff on Threads recently, like discourse on this.
That's
movie.
Twitter, but on Instagram for you.
Yes, it is. Oh, it's a 42-minute album. The first one, 1979. Wow.
That's crazy.
I'm fanboying right now.
You should.
But I think that's all I got on the plot.
Yeah, me as well.
Finish off with the climax. That's me reading our notes. Highlights. What have you got for me?
I think this is
Sexy.
the first time, and we'll obviously talk about it more in the next section. But I want to highlight the performances, the musical performances, the acting performances.
The dance performances.
Yeah, I know you had a problem with the bass. The bass was not being played properly,
Oh,
or the guitar was being played like a bass. But
POV.
I didn't notice that, and that's why I'm not saying the instrument ones. But
Yeah, no, they never had a drummer on stage except I think for the very last Victory Tour show. That was really funny. And then I liked when the bass player, there'd be a walking bass line, which that just means you like a do 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 do. You know, that's like a walking bass line. And he was like,
hey, yeah.
I wish I could say what I said yesterday here today. Because it's funny and it's true, but I will not. But if you watch this, you're thinking about it. Let me know. So it's like, I feel like we could have been musicians. Or like learn the bass. You're learning a part for a Michael Jackson biopic.
Yeah, you should
Learn the bass. It's 4 songs. Probably that you're doing it on camera for. That's just my 2 cents.
Yeah, that's fair. I agree with that.
Especially because it's R&B, dude.
But other than the instrumentals, I would say everything else was great. Like Jafar Jackson, insane. He deserves kudos on his own. He's getting kudos in every section today.
TBH, yeah.
He did amazing in this movie. He was so engaging to watch.
Mm-hmm. Even
But
the
him especially, Coleman Domingo, those are the 2
Yes,
performances
okay,
I'm
that's
going
the
to
name.
highlight the most. The rest of them will get spoken about. But those are the 2 that absolutely stand out. They shine. I hope someone wins an Oscar for these movies.
I'm
Or for this
wondering-
movie.
one of the searches immediately is
Coleman Domingo hairline?
oh wait, I'm not who played young Michael? I'm wondering if they also sang.
Giuliano Valdi. He does perform vocals on set.
Wow. I would also believe that.
After Wicked for Good, that's the bar.
Honestly, and I like that I saw Jafar singing. You can tell when someone is using their vocal cords and like actually trying to sing. And it's a breath of fresh air. It's more it makes more
Could you
sense.
tell that I screamed?
Yes.
I did it though. So I was gonna edit in like a screaming lion.
What if he edits in Exactly. What if he just splices your hee from the intro and you go you know? Oh, I want to highlight that shot towards the
highlight his
end when
balls.
everybody's like in Power Ranger pose because I mean
Oh yeah,
that
when they're
shot
walking
on
up
the-
to the stage.
that shot on the
Oh, yeah,
eyeball
yeah.
behind the glasses. Oh my god, I was taken aback. It's
The cinematography was my next highlight.
yes.
But that's shot especially the highest. It's like how last week I had the lowest low light. This is the highest highlight. That shot of the cinematography
Perfect.
blanket. If the cinematography overall is great, that is the highlight.
I would agree. I mean,
So
that
good.
shot really like took me aback, and I was like, "Whoa!" Where did
I
this
remember
come
both of
from?
us that didn't went.
Yeah, no, that shit was
We did not go gambling. We went winning.
exactly. But then we'll go gambling again because 99% of gamblers give up before they go big. Anyway.
You can't prove that.
Oh, I like that they just reference MTV because MTV is like it's so crucial to Western music and music videos and other media like that. So including how much of a battle it was for, I mean, a black artist, of course, but also just for the journey and like how much of an influence that it really had. I don't know. I just
No,
rest in peace, MTV.
Is it gone for good?
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't know it. I
Last-
thought they just canceled things.
No, the last airing was last year.
Damn! What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
I'm living under a rock. Apparently,
It's been a long time.
I never watched
A long
MTV
time
that
ago.
much, which might be why.
Some legendary performances as well. Just like the one of him. Oh, where is it? Where he does the first moonwalk. MSNBC. First
It
moonwalk.
took us forever to see a fucking moonwalk in the movie.
Well, yeah, it took until then. Okay. Apparently, if I go to YouTube.com and go to the performance, it just there's no comments. Doesn't Motown. So Los Angeles, whatever. I really like that they had that
was great.
performance. How would they not have? Of course.
We had to have it, yeah. Well, I would say I'm done with my highlights. If you're done with yours, I have no low light. This is an A tier movie, and like I said, with Mario Galaxy, I think. Something. I ain't putting a movie in A or S tier if it has a low light.
Right.
One low light, you're down in B tier tops.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Review reading time.
Let's read some not comments.
Shall we start with negative this week because we both have very positive things to say about the movie?
Yeah. I only did positive ones still.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you were supposed to.
Okay. Perfect. Oh my
0.5 out of 4.
What?
What? Yeah, literally.
Math.
Bro, I reading 0.5 out of 4 automatically makes your review rotten. Like, I understand you gave it a rotten review on Rotten Tomatoes. Come on, dude. Go to IMDb or Letterboxd. Get Letterboxd. But 0 out of 4? Really? Who does out of 4? Yeah, dude. 2 out of 5.8.
That's crazy. That's also crazy.
There's plenty wrong with this biopic that has nothing to do with what was left out. What was left out? You don't say. I can say that about any movie.
You really could.
I could say, oh, dude, I hate Revenge of the Sith. They left out so much stuff. Like what? What the fuck did they leave out? Shut the fuck up.
Oh, my God.
Though it certainly does not help the cause of a film with no interest in what drove Michael's artistry, his eccentrics, or if he even loved any of it. Did you watch the movie like...
I like that guy that we were with. TBH.
Yeah, hello? Yeah, I'm on my way right now after this movie. I think we're about halfway through. It's been 5 minutes.
I actually couldn't be asked to be paying attention right now.
Yeah. Anyways, that was my first one.
I
I give that review a 0 out of 1.
3 stars and a like. Okay, then the sequel better be named Jackson.
Hey, I made that joke too.
9,700 likes.
Good.
Quite the celebrity.
Dude, quite the celebrity. Oh, you're right. It is my turn.
The hell? London Bridge is falling down, apparently.
Spectacle sells better than honesty. 1.5 out of 5. This one makes more sense. That makes it a 3 out of 10. What spectacle? I mean, I guess
It's
I know
Michael
it's
Jackson,
spectacle.
dude.
But like,
It's
what were they
Michael
lying
Jackson.
about?
Yeah.
Did they leave things out? Was this guy going off the... That's it. Dumb. Another dumb one.
Damn, you're bad. 3 stars, 1 ticket, please.
That's good. Please. I'm so good at that. Can I be
You're
Michael
pretty good
Jackson?
for that. Honestly, you might.
I might be.
You
I
just-
can't say.
You just might goal make the cut. I'm sorry.
I want that engraved.
I'm
into
so
my
sorry.
tombstone. No. Unapologize. All right. 1 out of 4. Michael is made for obsessed fans. It's expressly designed to feed into their fantasy of MJ as a moonwalking Jesus. No, because Jesus didn't get beat by Joseph. Michael got
And there
beat
is
by
a Joseph, yeah.
Yeah.
Biblically and by his father.
Yeah.
Wait, read it again.
MJ as a moonwalking Jesus. Mary Jane Watson is not moonwalking Jesus.
Also,
Michael Jackson, on the other hand.
also, yeah, like moonwalking Jesus, and you just miss media literacy.
Media literacy. And it's a biopic.
Square
Also, again,
hole
1
and
out of 4.
circle.
What are these out of 4 reviews? I think if you make a review out of 4, stop.
They wrote 1 out of 4.
At the top there.
What the fuck?
I feel
I've-
like that's written.
I've never thought about a movie rating in quarters.
Yeah, but like then this one has 1.5 out of 5, right? The last one I read.
Oh yeah.
So like, what's going on here? Do I get to choose? If I become a Rotten Tomatoes critic, do I get to choose what I rate my movies out of? Because I'm gonna choose 3.8.
5 out of 7.
Now this was a 2.1 out of 3.8 movie.
This was probably like a 4 out of 9.
Yeah,
Just random.
the 3.3 movie, rating it in thirds. Act 1, pretty good. Act 2, boring. Act 3, boring.
Baba booey. My next one, 3 stars and a like. Who made the music for this? It's really good.
That's pretty good.
Pretty funny.
I kind of hope he genuinely is asking, but at the same time, I know he's not.
Who's this movie about?
Oh, I didn't realize it was already on my 4th one.
Mhm.
What the fuck? Okay, 1.5 out of 4. Honestly, the real star of Michael is Academy Award-winning makeup designer Bill Corso.
Oh.
He did a great job.
How many stars was that review?
1.5 out of 4.
What
which,
the fuck? Why can't we just make that a compliment?
Yeah. Maybe
Just-
like a 3 out of 4.
This movie sucks. I love the visual effects.
Yeah. Besides that one wig, but that wasn't makeup. That was hair.
Wig. John C. Calhoun, anyone?
Your second to last one. Your fourth one.
Yes. 5 stars and a like. Very few people know this, but Bubble the Chimp grew up to be the legendary British singer Robbie Williams.
That's pretty awesome.
That's awesome. Yeah.
This one's just rotten. There's no out of 5, out of 6, out of 1, out of 58. The problem is, there's a whole other film not happening. Have you heard of sequels? There is a whole other story not happening. We told a full story. This is the story about Michael and his father. Jackson will be about the rest of his life.
And also,
This biopic set out immediately told us that it will be about Michael and his father. So
take the movie for what it is.
Whoa. Hey, stop it. These Rotten Tomatoes critics don't understand what that means. They rate every horror movie horribly, including Scream 7.
Me watching Scream 1 and being like, yeah, it sucks. I just wish there were 7 more.
Yeah. Like, come on, dude. Like, what do you mean? There's a whole, like, we only got half a film. So you hated Mockingjay Part 1. That was a bad example. You hated...
He might have.
hated
He might
Deathly
have.
Hallows Part 1. That was another bad example.
You hated
Avengers Infinity War.
You
That's
hated,
a great example.
You hated Deadpool 2.
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh, wow.
I just spilled all over my thigh. Who wants to lick it? I got scared. I farted.
Did you... That was your last one, right?
That was my last one, yeah.
4 stars and a like. Had to remind myself it wasn't Michael. Jafar really outdid himself. Yeah.
Like we said, kudos in every single section. Speaking of characters / performances, Jafar Jackson as Michael. Goated casting. Goated performance. Amazing vocals. What have we not said? Have we not said anything? He did amazing. I loved watching him. I loved his facial expressions. I loved his mannerisms. I can tell he studied his uncle. I can tell he looks up to his uncle. Can tell, hopefully. He might just be that good of an actor. This is his debut role as an actor.
I really fucking hate that guy.
What can I say about the artistry of Jafar's performance that I have not already said, that I will not continue to say? Actually, I really hope I don't talk about this in the fucking trailer segment, but...
Going back on Jafar's performance,
Yeah, I mean, this movie just could use a little bit of Jafar Jackson.
This reminds me how in Lee Cronin's The Mummy, it didn't have Jafar Jackson as Michael Jackson.
Yeah. They're fighting the mummy. The Sands of New Mexico show up. Jafar Jackson.
Let's see. Quick other shout out to Giuliano as young Michael. It was really good. I wish
Giuliano did amazing.
I wish we would have done a little bit exploring of the other brothers, because I know that's one thing that I had a gripe with for the NWA biopic, or I think it was called Straight Outta Compton. Yeah. It's like we follow Eazy-E and Ice Cube and Dr. Dre, very important characters, but MC Ren and DJ Yella, come on! It was just there could have been more, and of course, for someone who doesn't know too much of the history of the family, I would have really benefited.
I really wanted to. I felt like I learned a lot about mom and dad, and the other 4 brothers. I felt like I did not learn about
exactly.
I wish I did. Yeah, I agree with you.
And the sister.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was the sister half the time.
2 sisters, I think. I'm not sure how big the family is.
I thought it was just 1.
Oh my god.
Bro, imagine watching your entire family be really good singers, and then you're just in there.
Frankie Jackson moment.
I guess.
Or
I read an interview
Jonas.
saying from Jafar's dad that where he said that Joseph never forced them to become singers. All 5 of them wanted to do it.
I feel like both could be true.
Both could be true, yeah.
And what
so
I mean,
I guess that implies that his sister didn't want it, but I also feel like if I was Michael Jackson's sister, I'd want to be part of the Jackson 6.
guys, can I play the tambourine? Please.
Let me be part of the family.
Oh my god. There was a moment, quick little side tangent, during one of the performances where they were like shaking the tambourine. And I was like, that's not in the fucking song, dude. And by that I mean the audio that was playing.
Right.
Crazy.
That's so funny.
Kaylin Darrell Jones as Bill. Really good performance, I would say.
I wish Bill was my security guard.
I felt safe. Like,
dude, I let that man die for me. I wouldn't want that man to die for me because I'd want him forever.
Approximately
In fact,
230
I would
pounds.
die to give him more years.
Oh my god. Bill, you must live. No, Tyler, no. And then he's like 4 years old and he's Benjamin Button. Let's see. I'm just trying to go through the list real
Coleman
quick. If there's
Domingo.
anyone. Yeah. Really easy to fucking hate that guy.
Bro, I've been watching Coleman Domingo since Fear the Walking Dead. Oh my
Yeah,
god. This man
I
can
knew I
act his
recognized him.
balls the fuck off. Are they still on? Or may I have them? Dude, he was
double it and give it to the
Unicron
next
in the
person.
most recent 4 testicles from Coleman Domingo. Going to the next guy? Can I be the next guy?
He's in Wicked? Oh, he's the voice of the Cowardly Lion.
Yep.
What? I did not know
For those 4 scenes.
that.
And then he was Unicron.
What's that from?
Transformers, Rise of the Beasts. I loved his Unicron. His Unicron was so cool.
Yeah, no, definitely Coleman Domingo.
Coleman Domingo's a great actor. Having him play Joseph.
Oh,
Jackson
who
was
played
amazing.
Mum? Nia Long. Really great, too. I felt safe with them, and I
She
felt
made
safe
my
with
Pinar
Bill.
long.
Oh, Tyler. My God. We're alive.
Good.
Oh, my God. We should get an on the air.
On air.
Yeah. Even
That'd be
though it's
cute.
not at all fucking true. Coming at you live, but not really.
Live
I
streams
think.
would be so fun.
Hmm?
Live streams would be fun.
Yeah, they would be. We can get all naked and oiled. Oh, sorry, the mic is on. I think that's all I really would have on the performances. Everyone did a great job, of course, that we got most of. Oh, special big bonus and props to just all the dancers watching the Thriller video reenacted. Oh my God, it was insane. And also
so
the
cool.
the Beat It dance in the warehouse. So fucking
Just
good.
beat it.
I'd never felt chills from dancing, but seeing it with the music, I was like, whoa, this is expression. And I thought it was fucking sick.
I need new glasses.
No.
They're like, it's like the equivalent of a shaved asshole, right? Like right here. You can hear my nails and like pulled one of my hairs out.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways,
Part of the process.
I agree with you. I had so much. Well, I don't know if I'd say chills, but I felt hype. I felt emotion from the dancing, which I can't say I've always felt when watching dance. So
It's so hard for me to understand dance because I try to like look at it and see what is cool and
I
what
like
is
watching
technically
people move their
skillful.
bodies, but I don't necessarily feel.
Right,
not like
exactly. Mm-hmm.
Like,
So
dude, I love watching people go, right, watching them feel it. That wasn't even on purpose. But but something about watching the Thriller reenactment and the feel it in the warehouse. Wow.
it was, yeah, breathtaking.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Peak.
I understand it now.
It was really cool to watch it with like, $1 million A-list movie budget too. So good. But with that being said, I think it's time to talk about the 2 trailers we actually
Yeah.
listed down. We were a little late, unfortunately.
We were a little bit late. Wow, so
By we, I mean I.
no, I was late too.
Oh.
I got
We were
there
late.
long enough to send a text and an email before you. So I
How
was
did-
watching Freeman Beyond Journey's End and folding my laundry.
How this email finds me. Sorry for hitting the mic. What did we got?
Power Ballad was the first one.
Me forget.
Paul Rudd.
Oh yeah, I'm very excited.
Jonas
for this.
Brother Steals
Nick Jonas. Mm-hmm.
Paul Rudd song. Paul Rudd want back. Paul Rudd want credit. Paul Rudd want money. Paul Rudd want stardom. Rightfully so.
Yeah.
Because Paul Rudd,
dude,
this is the plot of Coco.
Oh my God, Coco prequel.
Yeah.
This one is called Chocolate.
Sequel.
No prequel.
Coco was really, really like.
I would think that Paul Rudd is Coco dad, and then Nick Jonas is other Mexican.
I thought Coco takes place in the past already to begin with. This one seems to take place in the modern day.
No, that's just Mexico.
Oh.
The other day, my roommate was all like, "They have Wi-Fi in Mexico."
They also have the boys in Mexico, apparently.
and they also have cars. They don't have to just.
I do
Flintstone
actually have
everywhere.
something for this section. Something I read. It was about movies. Oh my God, what was it? Fuck! Anyways, this movie looked amazing.
Yeah, it really did. I saw like one of the things that was popping up, critics rave or whatever, that this is one of Paul Rudd's best performances. I feel like that's a very strong take, but it's rated so well already across all boards that is
Really?
94.
Oh my God, the early reviews are insane.
7.4 IMDb and whatever the fuck Roger Ebert 3.5 out of 4. Really, really good stuff by the looks of it. I also think it's super funny to watch Nick Jonas play another just singer songwriter celebrity, because I was like, that's Nick Jonas, and they were like, Danny, and I was like, why not just make him Nick Jonas? But that's my 2 cents. How are people already watching it?
Early reviews. People are always invited to watch it early.
I see. To see if they want to change stuff.
Yeah. Test screening.
I guess we're gonna get rid of the Paul Rudd sex scene.
Maybe I know I had something and I thought about it while I was at work, but I literally can't find it.
Oh, das Trailer.
No, well, I would to add to this section because we just had so little. I read somewhere about I don't even remember. God damn it!
A new Noah Khan album. That's all I got.
I'm actually, dude. It was actually gonna be so cool. I swear,
Arthur Morgan sex robot.
dude. No, it was gonna be so good. Maybe. Okay, I'll give up. They stopped.
That was
Anyways,
perfect timing.
yeah. But yeah, Power Battle looks good. I agree with what you said on Nick Jonas. It'll be fun to watch him.
Mm-hmm.
This is heaven, and I don't know if
All
it
right.
could get much better.
Was there not one more?
There was
Okay. Oh, what?
Hunger Games trailer 2
Dude.
for Sunrise on the Reaping.
Peak Games.
Oh my fucking god. This is one of the challenges for media. If I was holding a media literacy class, this is one of the movies that I would.
This movie alone with series.
The series.
Of course.
This is one of the series that I would show. This is like week 1. Watch all of the Hunger Games movies. Give me an essay on what you think they mean.
I like it. Dude, I have to
Obviously,
watch movies
like,
for
in
this
class, I'd be all like, hey, this is how we do media literacy, and this is how we find proper theming, and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Hey, college, hire me.
Watching them older, it became so much more than when I was like a 15-year-old boy. It was like, this is just preteen girl stuff, and like being a girl is so powerful. And now I'm like, this is so much more.
I definitely didn't get. I'm watching Andor right now, again. I watched all of season 1 as it came out, and then I watched the first episode of season 2, and I know 3 aired the first day. I just never got around to watching the rest of Andor, so I rewatched all of season 1, and then I watched season 1 or episode 1 at work. But dude, these political revolution-based stories require so much media literacy to understand. The people who don't like Andor just don't like slow shit. Andor is very slow. But then you have your episode 6s and your episode 10s, your episode 12s. Those are like the top 3 for sure of season 1, which hopefully one day you get to experience them. But for like Hunger Games, you can say what you want about Mockingjay Part 1. But I fully believe Catching Fire, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, and this one especially are the top 3 in terms of you need media literacy to understand what these movies are saying. Mockingjay Part 2 might be able to replace Catching Fire, but in terms of like which ones require the most media literacy, the original and Mockingjay Part 1 don't need that much, in my opinion. Especially Mockingjay Part 1, it's half a movie. But
This is a good point.
actually, Mockingjay Part 1 and 2, if you watch them side by side, great experience. I've done that one time. I'll never do it again because it's like 5 hours.
Oh, frick.
That's why they make these 2-part movies. But Sunrise on the Reaping, oh my!
Hyped. Looks so
As
good.
somebody who's read the book, it requires so much.
It looks really good.
This is the best book in my opinion. It's gonna be the best movie. I think it has probably the best casting.
Mm-hmm.
So excited for this movie.
Couldn't agree more.
Oh my god, I remember. It had something to do with the Mandalorian and Grogu. Fuck! Dude, it's like slowly coming to me, the thing I thought of today. But it's not. We'll do it next week if I think of it. But yeah, those are our 2 trailers.
Probably a bunch of repeats anyway.
Yeah, I mean, the first one we walked into was a repeat. And I don't even remember. I just remember it being a repeat. So that's why we didn't write it down.
Cannot wait to watch Yumi and Tuscany when I'm dead. Anyway.
When I'm in heaven and have infinite time.
Exactly. I think it's time for some smegments, though.
Smegmans. Moment of no one died. Moment of silence. No one died. Fuck this guy. I think it's fuck this guy, but not Hater Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Fuck this guy, Joseph Jackson.
Yeah. Oh.
That was the sound of hate.
What was the sound?
No, sound of fuck.
Fucking that guy.
Now, I've been really excited for this goat. This was one of the most definitive goats of all time. The goat of the film. You have 5, 4, 3, 2. I said there's tape on it. 1. one to guess. It's not Bill, obviously. It's Bill! Oh my god!
I hope you at home can see the fedora from afar.
I can from.
I tried to give him a polo shirt too, and he
Ah.
it looks like he has. Well,
I
he's
like how you drew his muscles.
he's supposed to have buff arms, but he's actually just filled with water apparently, and he's about to explode.
But yeah,
Bill, hands down,
the guy.
never felt safer.
Never felt safer.
Never.
I guess it's time for the Blockbuster Banter.
Smash or pass?
We'll start with Smash or Pass. Is that the girl from Spider-Man Homecoming? One moment. I don't remember her in this movie. Who is Suzanne de Pass? Oh, she was the Smash or Pass. Suzanne de Pass. She was the lady who walked up to Joseph Jackson
And gave the card.
Yeah. She's really pretty, so I have to say Smash. I don't know anything about her personal life, and I saw her smoking a cigarette in this recording studio, and I don't know, man, a woman with a cigarette
In a recording studio.
in a recording studio. What an aesthetic. You command me.
Create a startup with.
I like that. She's a businesswoman. She'd do a good job.
Yes.
Smash or pass. Let's go with Debbie Rowe was in this movie? No. Was she? That's Michael Jackson's second wife.
No idea.
Anyway, we're skipping this one.
I'm-
Smash or pass, LaToya Jackson, the sister, I think.
Smash.
Thank God. Yeah, also smash. They cast really hot in this movie.
Yes, they did.
Smash or pass? Barry Gordy.
Is that Miles Teller?
No, he's the guy that Michael gives a hug to, and his dad looks. And
Oh. Smash, he's got a recording studio.
yeah, I got a smash.
I could use that.
He was really good looking.
Yeah.
Smash or pass? Guess we're moving into the. Oh no, John Branca. That was Miles Teller.
Ah.
Dude, he was always in Jackson's corner, so I gotta say smash.
You know, that's fair. Take to the opening of the first Canes in Linwood.
In Linwood is so funny.
Yeah.
Smash or pass? Yeah, we'll move into the family.
That's so funny to say out loud.
Katherine Jackson. Mom, the MILF.
She gave too much, Mom. So, go under her wing.
Go under her wing. I like it. I like it.
Implore to
See,
adopt me.
I love cougars. So if she was a cougar, be cougared.
Get cooged.
Get couged. Yeah, I'd be the victim of couging.
Yeah, I'd coog.
I'd get preyed upon.
I'd get...
I gotta stop. Smash.
Who gave this man a mic?
Smash or pass? Joseph Jackson. I thought you'd have something fun for this one. That's the only reason why I kept him.
Give 200 extra milligrams of whatever amphetamine or
I thought you were gonna
depressant.
I'll say what I thought you were gonna say.
Fake death.
Fake death.
Get pulse to less than 20 beats per minute. And then get prematurely cremated.
Oh, okay. Anyways, I thought what you were going to say, and what will be my answer when he asks for 100 kilograms. When he asks for X amount of astrophage, give him 1,000 times the amount, so it explodes.
Oh my god, dude.
Like the building in the movie.
Holy shit, yeah.
I thought that's what you were about to say.
He would literally probably be ripped apart atom by atom.
I mean,
If it's
Yeah.
1,000%. That's insane.
yeah, because I don't even remember. Like they gave him a gram and they wanted like 1
milligram or something,
so
probably, yeah.
1,000 times or something, right?
Yeah.
I don't even know how you make that dumbass measuring mistake. Go watch the Project Hail Mary video. I'd say how dumb that person was.
Significantly different amounts of stuff.
That can level a continent if enough is there. Or, sorry, a country. I mean, theoretically a continent, but yeah. Anyway,
Surely.
smash or pass Michael Jackson, a.k.a. Jafar Jackson, a.k.a. me. Whoa! Reveal.
Parent Trap, I'm the parent.
Okay. You want to father him?
No, I'm going to Parent Trap myself and
Oh,
Michael.
I understand now.
There's going to be,
You're
it's
gonna
going to be a
dress up as
fake
his
third
his
character.
bubbles.
Yeah, I'm going to be like,
Michael.
I can talk now.
Michael, you should go talk to that brown guy over there. No, different kind of brown.
And last but not least, smash or pass. A Bill.
Oh my
Bray.
God. oh, stay with me. Figure out hobby aside from.
Stay with him now, guys.
Figure. Are you staying? Figure out hobby that he likes outside of bodyguarding Michael Jackson, say a baseball game or maybe like chess in the park. Learn that skill. Get close to him. Become one of his like favorite people to go with. Fake a tragic bus accident. Get in hospital. Refuse to see anybody but him. Confess my love when I'm on my deathbed, and then it resuscitates me, and then we get married and live happily ever after.
That's beautiful. I can't beat that.
I just made a
It's just
Sandra
crazy,
Bullock movie.
Considering the horny shit I said about Rosalina, like, I can't believe I can't beat that.
That was pure lust. That was sin.
That was sin. You know what? I won't be as creative as you, but I will say that I will sin for this man. I will commit every atrocity known to man in order to be with this man for more than 1 second. For all eternity.
Till death do you part.
No, not even that.
Till after. We're going to be holding hands in our grave.
Till undeath do us life.
I want to be
or something
burned
like that.
together. That would probably look like Abuelita's cocoa powder for all you Latinos out there.
Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in to this episode.
Gonna do it for today.
Next week, May the 8th.
Be with you.
So I gotta be with you. Maybe we'll do that Star Wars thing I was thinking about. It had something to do with the Mandalorian and Grogu. I know it did.
We will never forget. Except Tyler
Never,
has
yeah.
completely forgotten.
But next week, The Devil Wears Prada 2.
Gonna have to
I'm
rewatch
gonna
The
watch
Foist.
I'm gonna have to watch the first for the
Yeah.
first time.
Likewise.
I'll probably do it right before we see the second one.
I'm probably gonna do that. All right, meow.
Fair. I'm gonna watch Andor.
Nice. Good choice. Good choice.
But thank you all so much for watching Blockbuster Banter. Be sure to tune in next week.
In the
And
words
don't forget to smash or pass every blockbuster you see.
in the words of Lester Holt, as I've said before on this podcast, good night, America. Maybe they're reopening Toys R Us upstairs.
I'm okay with that then. Make all the noise you need if that's what's going on.
Santa's workshop.